From knee on belly, we're looking to go and see his leg as a lever to attack. I want as strong of a lever as possible, and that means as long of a lever as possible. So I want his toes. His toes being on the ground is still a frame for Stefan, so I need to go and bring his foot off the ground. So I lift up, so that way his foot is off the ground and find those toes, and that will allow me to shove his leg into my half guard. I want to go and trap up his guard, trap up his leg into my half guard, and then looking to be able to go, climb up, and eventually escape. Let's do that one again. Stefan's really heavy, so I'm going to bridge up. As I bridge up, my hand then goes to his toes. Can't go to his toes immediately, but I can. Once I've lifted him up, I drop my hip down, and then I'm able to go find his ankle with my half guard. I want to find his hip, and then I'm going to build up to an elbow, and then hopefully pass and transition into the back. Stefan's weight being on the mat, his legs are a frame. So I want to turn that into a lever. I'm able to turn that into a lever by getting his feet off the ground. So you see how I bring in my back leg and I scoop this inside. Once I have this, I'm then going to go, see how I cut out from underneath Stefan, his feet being off the floor. Now his legs are a lever for me to be able to go to control. I want to then cycle so that way I'm facing Stefan, and then I want to come up and eventually pass his guard. Let's do that again, Stefan. His legs being on the ground are frames. I want to turn those frames into levers. How do I do that? Bring my leg in underneath, and then I'm scooping my body out from underneath him, so that way his legs are sticks for my control. I like to then come up and then look to pass his guard once I've turned him over from bottom knee on belly.